Okay, so today's shoulder day. I was thinking, what the hell? Why is it so late? Um, so a few reasons. Last night I was up late, and by late I mean like till 11:30, working on some homework. So funny enough, when I tried to wake up this morning at 3 something, um, well, when my alarm went off at 3, I guess my mom heard it, and she was like, "No." She was like, "No, we set your alarm for 6. You were up late last night." So like, damn it. But yeah, so I figured since I only have 2 classes today, it's not a really big issue. So just work out in the afternoon. Why not? But anyway, tried out a few new shoulder things. So we got some added stuff for front delts, and also we got a new thing for side delts as well. And then as far as I'm concerned, rear delts is the exact same. But anyway, yeah, so front and side have 2 new things for the alternate weeks. So technically this is our alternate week. So we're gonna incorporate those right into today's lift. But anyway, yeah. Oh shoot. Oh, I haven't done anything yet. Oh, I forgot to do barbell shrugs. We might do. I don't know. Well, did I do them last week? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I remember now. I did. So, I mean, there. It's more of an accessory movement anyway, so it's not that important. It's not like I'm skipping out on some sort of press for front delts. So, traps are more just accessory than main, main important, mainly important. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm out of it. Anyway, so let's lock in. We're gonna start off with this. I didn't do any feeler reps with it, but let's try it out. Oh, kind of need my reps. Well, don't need them, just help a lot. I'm gonna go up to 35. These are 25-pound plates, so that was good, but I'm gonna go up. Alright, set. Well, no, we'll call this set number 1. I'll admit, I didn't take that first set to failure. I'm sure you could tell, though, because I wasn't struggling a whole lot on that 10th rep, so yeah, I didn't take that to failure, so therefore, just gonna count that as a warm-up set. Call it, that's what we call it, warm-up set. But anyway, load it up to 35s. So if this is somehow too light, then we'll load up to 45s. But I don't see that happening. So let's see how well 35s feel, how well they move. 2.5. All right. I'll take it. Maybe I could have gone harder. I don't know. But, well, I'll attempt to do that. That's what the plan is now. Attempt to hit 4. That's what we're gonna do. Aim for 4. But if you don't hit it, it's alright with me. Did I even, not last week, but the week before, did I hit? I don't remember if I hit 35 for reps. Well, we're doing it today, so makes me happy. Anyway, 2 more here. Alright, second set here. Let's go crazy. Hopefully, we'll get 4, possibly 5. I really doubt I'm gonna hit 5, but you know, whatever. There's a sign on this mirror right here. It's like, don't be weak, re-rack your weights. I think the same exact sign was down at the gym in Wilmington, and I was down at the beach. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, shit. Hit 3, so almost 4. I'll stick with this though. 1 more. Alright, last set here, and then there's a plate loaded, there's a seated plate loaded shoulder press machine that we're going to go on to. Now this machine is actually going to stay in every week, so I'm not going to alternate it off. But for this specifically, depends on how it feels, because I was doing a few feel reps on it when I first saw it, and I liked it. So, well, what I did was I went to the neutral grip, that's what you want to call it, instead of the wider out one. I'll admit, the wider one felt good, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to try neutral. Tried it, I fell in love. So, yeah, we're going to keep that in there. And I felt, when I went to neutral, I felt it way more in my front delts than, honestly, dumbbell shoulder press or this. I feel it target way better in there. So we might just do only 1 set of it, or we might do 2. I'm not going to do 3 because we have this for doing all that. So this is more like a finisher for the pressing movements of the shoulder day. But anyway, and then we still have what you call it, front raises. We still have those. So yeah, we're keeping the front raises. Only thing we're added in is this seated shoulder press machine. Anyway, last set here, and then go do some more pressing. Oh, damn. I was trying. These feel really good today. Alright, on to the seated shoulder press. Alright. So here's the seated shoulder press machine I was talking about. The neutral grips here, dude. I feel this so much more right in here. It feels great. So yeah, let's start off with one set. If I feel like one set is enough, then we'll head on to the dumbbell rack over there, get some dumbbells, do some front raises. If I feel like I need another set after this one, then we'll do one more. So let's get this set. Kind of need these. These are kind of. This is a fun thing though about having 1-2 classes in a day. After that, it's just like what you gotta really do. As well, coming from a bulking perspective, all you really have to do at that point is just down some meals, edit the video, post the video, down your meals, do homework. That's really what it comes down to. And in all honesty, it's a really peaceful life. Just eat, train, sleep every single day. Make a video in the morning and edit it, post it, eat a shitload of food during the day. I would say the only hard part about this entire process on whatever you're doing, just on the working outside in general, well, I would say on the bulking part of it, I would say the hard thing is eating. Just keeping up with your eating, trying to actually hit your amount of meals that you want to eat per day. I would say that's probably the hardest part of this process, at least for me. Now, some people, it's just waking up in the morning every single day, going to the gym. Me, I don't have a problem with that. Honestly, I feel like that's just because I'm a morning person. I don't have a problem getting up early in the morning. So now the other thing is that I look forward to the workout. So whenever I wake up, I'm not like, oh, I'm tired, I want to go back to bed. I mean, sure, are there times when I wake up, I feel like shit? Yeah. I mean, that happens every now and then. I still go to the gym though, and the lift takes my mind off of it. So it's like once I lift, I feel way better. So even when you wake up and you feel like you feel horrid in the morning, you should still go. Obviously, you're not going to go to the gym if you're like legitimately dying. There's common sense into this as well. But you know what I'm saying? Like if it's just like, my stomach kind of hurts a little bit, I feel tired, I feel like crap, go to the gym and think about how you feel after lift. If you still feel crappy after lift, at least you got the lift in, Anyway, first set here, possibly last set. We'll see. Dude, This is insane. I love it. But I'm feeling one more. I'm feeling one more. So yeah, one more here, and then we'll be over there doing some front raises. To be honest, I'm still debating on whether or not I want to take front raises out. Just because there are times when I feel them, there are times when I don't. So I'm always like, it's some days, you know, when I don't feel them, it makes me want to take them out, and then the next shoulder day, I'll like be feeling my front delts on front raises, so I'm like, oh, you know, to keep these in. It's a back and forth kind of thing. Is he benching 3 fucking plates? Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I want to say that's the most I've ever seen someone bench like in person. You know, not over the phone kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting there. One more set, and then I'm gonna go do some front raises. And after front raises, we're gonna move into side delts. So I'm gonna stay over by the dumbbells just like usual. Do lat raises. That's gonna be fun. That is gonna be fun. Luckily, these dumbbells go pretty heavy, so I'm not gonna be like searching for some heavier weight. Anyway, second set here, also the last set. Ooh, perfect song. Alright. I was trying. That's really good. Let's go over there and put some tension on our front delts. Alright, so on to front raises. Oh, well, there's a chance I might just not have seen it yet, but something I have noticed is that they don't have, I call it the grocery carry machine, but sometimes you'll see it on a treadmill too. What is that? Anyway, there are handles on it, and then there are like plates on the sides, and like you pick it up. Usually you do like shrugs with it or something. You can also use it for farmer's carry as well. But I think that's the only machine I haven't seen here. But you know, I'm blind as well, so there's that. Anyway, got front raises. I'm thinking 3, but last set is gonna be a drop set, so. Felt pretty good. Let's see how the next set feels. I feel like If I feel like I'm good at the next set, then we'll make that the drop set. But if I feel like I need one more, then we'll make that third set the drop set. Anyway, we got 2 more, and then we'll move into side delts. Alright, second set here. Let's go ham. If my music would play. We'll make this the drop set. Oh, good. On to lat raises. We'll probably be doing the 40s or the 45s. We'll have to see how they feel first. Alright, so we grabbed the 40s. I think they feel pretty good as of right now, but we might go heavier. It all depends. The feeler reps they felt good. So let's start off with the 40s. We'll see where we end up. Not too bad. Use those couple parts of that in there, so not bad. 2 more. Second set of lat raises. Same weight, didn't change anything. So should all look the same. Something I'm trying to be careful of though is when I do it, accidentally raising my traps. So my goal is to keep it all in here rather than going here and contracting this. So takes time, but something minor I'm trying to focus on. Felt pretty good. One more. Like that. A drop set too. It's really smoke our side delts. Last set here. Drop set. And then I go over to that new machine. Well, new for me. And probably only two sets there. maybe one, but I'm thinking two. That feels good. Yeah. We're gonna go to that other mat raise machine. Do 2 sets there. Feeling good so far. All right. So this interesting thing. I'm gonna do this for 2 sets, and then move on to rear delts. So they actually have a lot of rear delt fly machines, and then obviously they got the dumbbells. So yeah, we're good on that. With that being said, let's rock out these last 2 sets of side laterals, and then move on to rear delts. Probably start off with dumbbell. Wow, that feels good. One more, definitely. All right, last set here. We upped the weight, so for this last set, we're also going to do a drop set. We're going to drop it by 20, just because I feel like 20 is going to still be that sweet spot of where we can get just enough rep to really smoke out sides. And we'll move on to rear, and we're done. Wow, dude, that's insane. I'm gonna go back over to the dumbbells, do bent over flat raises, bent over flies, whatever you want to call them. All right, we're gonna do 2 or 3 sets here of bent over flies, and then we're gonna move on to one of like the 5 different rear delt fly machines here. So yeah, that's what's next. That's what's next. But The last set of these, whether it's 2 sets or 3, it's going to be a drop set by, I'm thinking 20, but we might just go 10. It all depends on how I feel after this. Also depends on if my headphones want to work or not. After, what you call it? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. After I finish shoulders, got a buddy of mine who's doing legs, so I'm gonna go help him out after this. It's gonna be like recreation of the famous Tom Platz videos where he's like screaming at him. That's better look like. Anyway, first set here. Oh, sure. Let's see how the next one feels, and then make a decision from there. Alright, got the dumbbells ready in case this is, in fact, going to be the drop set, but it's not. Oh well, at least we got them on standby. Anyway, second set here. Of course, my headphones lose traction. One of these days I'm going to crash out because of this. I'll admit, this has rear delts. That'd be feeling good. Even with, forgot to mention, these are the 50s. So you know we'll be repping out 60s on this. That's cool. That should be a cool day. But anyway, so you sit here. Let's see how this goes. I think I just figured out a new technique to this. We'll make this the drop set. Yeah, we're done. Let's go do some rear delt flies on the machine. Like I said, we grabbed like one of the 5 different fly machines here, so this one just happens to be plate loaded. So, got, I don't even know how much this is because I don't know what the base weight of the machine itself is. So I have a 45 on each side plus a 25 on each side. So 90 plus 50, 140. Okay. Plus whatever the base weight of this thing is. Not bad. At least. That's correct, right? 90. And then it's 45 plus 45. It's 25 plus 25. Plus 45 is 90. 25 plus 25 is 50. 90 plus 50. Yeah, 140. This is why you actually need to pay attention in math class. At least if you plan on doing, you know, any sort of lifting stuff. Damn. Kind of makes sense though, because yeah, usually at first health I'm doing 120, so it adds up. Makes sense. Let's see. I gotta recalculate my math to figure out how to make this 120. Hold on. I think 15-pound plates here. Should be some over there. We'll find them. Alright, we ended up just grabbing the 10s. Well, 2 10s, since those were closest to us. So we're doing 110 instead of 120. So we'll just make it more squeezing focused. Really focus on that contraction in my rear delts. And then 2 sets here. That was good. One more. Alright. Last set here, then we're done. We might do a drop set. It depends. We'll see. We're done. Let's go pose down. Dude, my rear delts. Damn. Just doing that feels insane. But let's go pose down. Alright. Shoulder day is complete. Holy crap, I sweat a lot. Anyway. Shoulders absolutely destroyed. Especially rear delts. Having to grip it the way I did, because it doesn't actually have handles, really put more emphasis back here. Yeah, I can already tell pulling, making the fabric tight. Yeah, you can see that my rear delt is most definitely pumped. Holy crap. Yeah, the posing's about to go crazy. I need to move this over. Alright. Front delts they felt pretty good. But I would say that machine, that plate loading machine we were on, I was doing neutral grip. That's a game changer for me. That's a newfound secret unlocked there. So yeah, we're definitely keeping that in. Side delts. The specific that standing lateral raise machine we were on, I like it, but there's another one that was directly to my left that I like even more, because the one I was on, you can't like move the handles in like toward you or away from you. On the other one, that was directly to my left, you can move them. You can move them away from you, or you can pull them towards you, and then you can do it. And that was the one I was originally testing out. Well, I tested out both of them, and I tried out the one to my left. I was like, oh wow, I really like this. But someone ended up being on it, so that's why we were using the one we ended up using. Anyway, and then rear delts. I gotta say, rear delts feeling amazing today. And side delts felt pretty good too. I just need to be more conscious of when I'm accidentally contracting a trap. Just need to make sure that, I'm not doing that. Because if I am, then I'm taking emphasis. Well, how it feels is, it feels like I'm taking emphasis off my side delt, and I'm putting it more into my trap. And obviously, that's not the goal. The goal is to target my sides. But anyway, let's take off the pump cover. And oh wow, that feels weird. Let's take off the pump cover. Let's check it out. Wow, okay. Yo, that's insane. So you can see how my side delt is way puffed out. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, yeah, side delt's got it good today. And then my rear delt, yeah, that got really, damn, I got hit really good too. Yeah, we're doing a back double by today. Yeah, that looks too good to not do one. All right. There we go. Wow. That's crazy. We're getting there. We're getting to that point. Dude, hit the Kevin Levroni pose. I gotta learn that though, of how, because I know he starts off here and then he goes into something. I forgot what it was he went into. I don't remember if it was a most muscular, if it was something else. I'm pretty sure it was a most muscular though. But anyway. looking crazy. Yeah, front delts are starting to look a lot better. I can definitely tell that there's been growth because now they have more of a roundness to them when they used to be more flat. So that's good. Alright, all that's left should be back double bi. We'll do side tricep, why not? And then side chest. Damn. Yeah, you can. I was doing that, you could really see how. Yeah, you can really see how my rear delt is pumped. And something that's pretty cool too is that my rear delt is becoming, well, starting to get the same roundness as my tricep. So that's another thing that's cool. We're gonna save the back double bi for last. You can see when I do my side chest and I do that slight turn, how all the striations, especially my rear delt, pop out. That's really cool. That's really cool. Back double bi. I'm forgetting one thing. Dang, my back is getting bigger. It's a good thing. Oh, my elbow. Alright, we are done with the pose down. I'm curious to see when I look at this later how well my rear delts looked and all that. Because that's one of the many benefits about training them is that when they do get big, they tie in with your lat, makes your back and as a whole look a whole lot cooler than if you don't train rear delts. All right, so shoulder day officially complete. Overall, was really good today. No, didn't have any problems with anything. Everything moved good. Everything felt good. Weight moved good. So, yeah, I would say I'm overly satisfied, especially on the pump too. I'll admit, I wish my front delts got more pumped, but we'll fix that next time. I'll say this, and I'm going to contradict myself at the same time. So, there's always next time, but at the same time, during your training sessions, you want to train like there's not going to be a next time. So, it's like I want to say, there's always next time, but you want to train like there's not going to be a next time. You want to do that every time you train. At least that's if you're like training to failure, Me, I train to failure. That's how I like it. That's how I train. You can train differently. That's your prerogative. I'm not gonna tell you your way to train. However you want to train, completely up to you. But anyway, plan now. Go home, eat, do homework. Sadly, I hate homework. I hate homework, but gotta get it done. Just like the lift, gotta get it done, no matter what. What's tomorrow? Friday? Ooh, arm day. Arm's just gonna be interesting here. I'm intrigued, to say the least, because thank the lords of the gyms, the Iron Lords, this gym has preacher curl machines, plate loaded. I think they have stack loaded ones too. I haven't looked around too much, but I want to say I've seen at least 2 plate loaded ones here. So we're gonna be, it's official. Some alternating stuff is gonna start happening in the arm day. Now, depending on what time it is, we'll either test out a few machines right after this. Well, I take that back. If my buddy is still here and he's training legs, then I'm gonna go hype him up and push him to absolute failure. If he's not here, then yeah, we'll go try out the machine. Actually, back up. Depending on what time it is, we'll go try out the machines. If it's like 4, then we gotta get home because I have homework to do. Got a few assignments that, let's just say, tiny bit late. Oops. Anyway, but I mean, if we don't get to try out the machines, oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll just stick to our normal arm day. But anyway, honestly, that's all I got for you. So I will. Oh, I thought my mic was off for a second. I got scared. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. So I will see you tomorrow morning, hopefully. for an absolute arm annihilating. Trying to think of a B word for biceps that involves like, hold on. Dang it, I can't think of anything. I would say tricep tearing, but don't want to tear our triceps. So tricep torturing. There you go. Arm annihilating, bicep bolstering, tricep torturing, arm day. Yeah, see you tomorrow morning.